Rainbow Factory, a poem by Dashi76, Part 1.
Come, young child, and you will hear a tale of woe and murder and fear, a horrible government conspiracy, a lab, the Rainbow Factory. You see, there's a test, a flying test. Young flyers compete to see who's the best. Those who fail with bad flying gaits, for them a terrible fate awaits. You see, way back when, for nightmare came, the sun and rainbow Celestia gave. But after the massive nightmare scare, the moon was left in Celestia's care. But she couldn't handle that kind of excess. She still had to act as royal princess. Now only two things could be used by her. She thought and thought until she was sure. Rainbows they had to do without, for the sun and moon had to stay on their route. But the unicorns took on the rainbows themselves. They experimented with hundreds of spells. They finally made artificial rainbows. They weren't as good, but their colors still glowed, until a group of insane Pegasi found another solution and managed to lie to the entire land about what they might see inside the Rainbow Factory. Not a well-oiled machine that shines and glows, but one spattered with blood that creaks and groans. For the Pegasi needed special ingredients to get all the different colors and gradients. What's the substance of need, you ask? Live Pegasi children are used, but alas, no pony has found out this secret yet, and if one fails the exam, they should get a one-way ticket out of the country. Instead, they are shipped to the factory, where the ribs are smashed and ponies are dropped into a gigantic metal pot, where bodies are broken and shattered and torn, and once the children's bodies are scored of every last bit of color found, the cogs begin to grind and pound. The remnants are burned, all clues are erased, so the horrible deed might have never took place. In the factory, such blood was shed. At least, that's what my grandfather said. But sometimes faintly, you might just hear the grind of levers, the screams of fear, the splash of blood on the linoleum floor, the cries of agony, terror, and gore. And I think that maybe Celestia missed a few murderous workers who fell off the list of Pegasus ponies to kill that day when Celestia went to make them pay. Now some say because I am tired and old, my brain is rotted and turning to mold. But he, this warring young child I met, the factory is not over yet.